Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Evolution, the World of Sacred Device. I'm Nye, this is Mako, and we are on basement floor 4, descending into 5 of the Shoal ruins.
Let's see how far we can go in one recording session.
Hopefully we should be able to get somewhere into the double digits in this one. Another nail in. So we should be able to get into the double digits. The phage type, actually on the overworld, is such a pain in the ass, because the leap that it does is, wow, we just critted for 268. That was kind of impressive.
And now it's trying to suck out Linear's...
Well, it missed, but, that's the animation on that. What is it? It leans in, tries to suck my magic power, and just can't find it? So it just gives me a French kiss and sends me on my way?
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that mental image.
You know what? I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with that mental image either. But, I mean, just... How the hell does it miss and still do the animation? I don't get that.
This was back in the day when they didn't have enough brain power to think of something cleverer.
Another 2 nail-ins. You know what? I'm going to leave those there, because it's not worth it. It really isn't. Nail-ins are just not worth picking up at this point. They heal for 100, whoop-de-doo. We're now dropping herbs, which heal for 300.
Why do you still have any in your inventory, then?
Because I haven't had any call to use them yet. You know, I can use my mag. Let's do that.
Sounds like an idea to me. Well, you got one there.
And that's the only one I have, actually. Nail and gold are heal for 500. Mokana Ampule is 60.
You could probably pop a nail in if you were also desperate.
Yeah, let's use that. Why not? Everybody's pretty close, and we're going to leave it.
So yeah, I was going to say, at this point, 100 hit points to everyone isn't going to make much of a difference.
It didn't even make much of a difference when they started dropping. They start dropping on, the... Ow. Second or third floor of the first... God freaking... Overalls is gone, but... Oh, God, I hate that trap. I hate that trap.
Oh, hell. I just got the reference with the nail in.
There's a reference there?
Mina. Everybody. Nail in for everyone.
Is this a Japanese translation thing? I don't get.
It's a Japanese translation pun. Nail in would be the healing item, and Mina is roughly translates to everybody. So.
Oh, okay.
For everyone.
God, just the attack animation on those things. They go upside down helicopter and run into you. What? No, the trap in question that I just hit steals an item out of your inventory and throws it in a chest somewhere else on the map. So now you have to go find it.
They might look funny, but hey, you can sell them for money.
Ouch. I haven't been jumped yet. I'm hoping I don't get jumped anytime soon, but... Okay, let's see. We're doing really good, though. What's our TP look like? 3,000. Okay. It's not bad. Actually, Mag's the one I have to worry about, because he's the one who I haven't used any TP on. Linear used some. Mag's up to 5,000 already.
Might want to start spending some on that.
Well, I want to wait until there's a point. That's the problem. Because I'd like to use it on, the boss fight. Because that's when having those free casts is really useful. What's this? Gym suit. Oh, that's really good, and that is for Linear.
I think she was already wearing one of those a while ago, wasn't she? Your defense goes down.
I had her wearing?
That's what you had her wearing before you.
Okay.
Before you went into the dungeon.
Well, damn. Special item search. Well, that's useful. So the weird things about some of those special items, specifically item search and trap search, is that they will show you on the map where the items and traps are, but they won't show you the rest of the map. So you'll get a indication of there is an item right here, but you won't get anything else.
There's a massive dungeon in which there was absolutely nothing.
Actually, well, it's the rest of it.
Those were nail in.
Yeah, I'm just double checking.
I don't know. Find where your
I don't know where.
Need to find where your overalls went.
No, the rest of the dungeon is in the center here.
The good news is you won't have to backtrack to find your pants, but...
Ah, teleport. Okay, that's cool, game. I'll just... Fine. Please tell me that one despawns when you trip it. Okay. Some traps don't.
Would be kind of inconvenient if it couldn't go anywhere.
Overall should be over here. Okay, so that's the overalls. That's blindness. What's in this? Eye potion.
I was gonna say you've got an eye potion.
Conveniently, I have an eye potion right there. Exactly.
You've got a couple of them.
Let's go ahead and use the Manaolin. Let's use that. Everybody heal 100. Get my overalls back. Not that they're useful in any way, but I don't like selling stuff or losing stuff. Okay, so we're on basement floor 6. What's this? Nail and gold. That I'll get rid of something for. Let's just get rid of the Mokana Ampula. I don't need it. But yeah, 500 HP. That's worth dropping something for. What's in this one? Nail and gold. Okay, well, we will pick that up after I attack this page. Yeah. I want to get either hammer hand parts or boulder hand parts. Those are the ones I'm waiting for. Doctor hand, stealing hand. You know, I'll take those or leave them.
I remember the hammer hand parts. Don't they like give him like a giant Pico hammer?
Yeah. That is exactly what they do. Is this the one I attacked? Yes, okay. Yeah, they give him a super giant hammer, and he does status effects with them. Inflicting confusion, inflicting paralysis, stuff like that.
Confusion I get. Paralysis... Well,
if
brain
you get
damage,
whacked
maybe.
over the head with a hammer, you're probably not going to want to move much.
I was going to say brain damage, possibly? I don't know.
That too. I'll put it this way. If I whack you over the head with a hammer, you're going to do everything you can to make sure that I don't do it again, including stopping moving. Let's get rid of the eye potion. I don't want that.
Probably drop the push rubber, too.
Yeah, eventually. I never use them. There's no good reason to waste a turn on moving the enemy about when you can just hit them. I have the initiative. How you doing, Gray? Yeah. Wonderful. Let's see, speed up is the next one. The,
Ultra spicy.
Please go first. The freeze that Gray's ability refers to, anytime a side-frame user uses a skill, whatever, it doesn't matter what the skill is, it's just skills in general, it lengthens the wait time before their next attack. So, speed up reduces that wait time. It can be really bad depending on which side-frame user you're using too, especially Mag. He has really bad wait times after his abilities, especially with his higher damage abilities. So Gray likes to... Ow. Stop that.
Blam.
Yep. You, go away.
Yuck, centipedes.
Yeah, I'm so used to, right now, Skies of Arcadia, because I spent the last 2 months playing it. So I'm so used to Skies of Arcadia right now. So the fact that these combats, you're in and out of combat in like a minute and a half.
You don't have to
Not
wait
even
10
that,
seconds for the enemies to fade in.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for enemies to fade in. You don't have to tell everybody what to do before the turn starts. You know, it's different, and it's a very pleasant difference. Oh, hello! Give me that. Give me that. Give me all of that. Give that to me.
I was going to say, use one of your herbs on Linear. She's getting a little low there.
Yeah, I could do that too. But new style gun? I think that's a pretty good one too. It's the second gun we've gotten for Gray too. Okay, weapon, change, new style. Wow. Oh. That's kind of impressive. His attack power rivals Mag's right now.
This is clearly the dungeon for boosting your attack
power.
Wow,
he beats the crap out of Mag right now. God damn it.
This is clearly the dungeon for raising your attack power.
This is a monster zoo.
Use an eye potion.
Apparently not.
Or not.
Apparently that's not going to happen. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, conveniently, the one guy who actually uses a gun isn't being affected by the blindness.
We're doing charge punch. Because if I remember correctly, I can't miss. Well, I don't think skills can miss if the player character uses them. Hey, Gray, can you just blam that for me? Thank you. Holy damn!
Ouch.
That was a number.
That was a very large number.
A very large number. What's Mag do? Yeah, Gray is out-damaging Mag right now. That's kind of nuts.
He really is the best butler.
He is. He's the best butler at all. He's fantastic. And he keeps himself nice and pressed. I mean, Mag will eventually outdamage Gray a lot. Psyframe users, like, non-Psyframe users can't compete at all. But, especially because Psyframe items... I did this a couple episodes back. But, Psyframe pieces... Wow, that didn't kill it? But, Psyframe pieces can be upgraded. And the upgrade not only upgrades the damage of the actual abilities, but it also upgrades the
stats
the actual
on the
stat
part.
bonuses, yeah. And then Gray crits for 250, yeah. But yeah, those were Mag doing those whole like 2 turns in a row thing. That's his jet boots kicking in. That was such a wonderful pickup. Hi. Okay, well now the blindness is gone, which is good.
It wore off after the very first fight in there.
Yeah. I mean, it wears off pretty quick. God damn, Gray! He's a monster! And Linear, once again, just proves that I really should not be tacking with her.
Yeah, she'll whiff it.
Yep. And Gray for the win.
Mag, on the other hand...
Well, remember, I have Thieves' Wire on him. His accuracy is just through the roof. Mag stats in general, I mean, seriously, look at him. Hits is
falling through the floorboards.
Hits is 91, evasion is 90, and agility is 101. Compare that to, say, Linear, whose hits is only 85, her evasion's higher. But, and then Gray's sitting here at 99 hits and 88 evasion. I mean, Mag's doing pretty darn good. Gray actually has better defense than them, though. Now, keep in mind, those are not out of 100. Those are,
just general stats,
general stats. But, Mag is doing real well. Star Jump. What do we got in here? Big room? A big room with nothing in it. Except for a fire trap. I really should be on the lookout for traps, but I just can't be bothered. You know, I really can't. We're doing really well, and I'm gaming the system really, really hard. I really am. I feel kind of bad about it, actually.
I haven't run into anything too dangerous just yet, but...
Well, we're not gonna. I mean, we're not going to. The game hasn't reached that point. Once we get down to the change of scenery, then things might get a little bit dangerous, but... That's apparently not going to happen for a couple levels. Well, Linear hit.
Linear crit, I thought.
Yeah, Linear did crit. That was really good. And Gray continues his string of 200s.
Gray, the butler that can beat up the common cold.
Yeah, that is just... He is, you know... He's a raise. That's what we need. The,
yeah, if Mag could afford it.
Like, what does Gray stick around for? I'm kind of curious. How does he...
The launcher family is what? Almost a couple 100,000 in debt?
By this
him?
point in the game, 72k. But there's no way of knowing exactly what that translates into. Apparently it's a couple of hundred for a gym suit, so I mean... And that same amount of money gets you a new gun, so...
Well,
it's a really expensive
by the
gym
average
suit.
value of a gun, then, you know, they really are probably a couple million in the hole.
But apparently...
One wonders what they're paying him with.
One wonders where they're getting food from. Do we take the meat home from these monsters and eat it?
That would explain why some of Gray's cooking is kind of dangerous.
Well, considering the phages we're currently attacking.
I want to know what you'd make out of those.
Spaghetti.
Ow, my brain.
God damn it. Okay, is this the end of the map? I can't tell. Oh, hello! Is that what he's currently wearing?
Heavy tailcoat. Don't know.
I think it's what he's currently... Yeah, it's what he's currently wearing. Okay, I'm not worried about that then. Is there anything else on this map? Okay, that's the exit to the floor. So... let's go to the swastika room.
Bottom right of the swastika room looks like it's got a...
potential something. But it could just link up. It's hard to see. Yeah, it just links up.
Yeah.
Could have been something. Actually, you know what? That's not the swastika room. That's the tornado. That's the hurricane warning room.
Manji?
What'd I just do? Okay, everybody gets FP back. Not that I have used any of it in this episode, or the last episode, or the one before that. This has been an auto-attacking game all day long. I checked what that is, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was a tailcoat.
Moving on to the next
Heavy
floor.
tailcoat.
Just couldn't remember. Okay, we did get our scenery changed, so we are halfway through the dungeon.
Well, that means it's going down to, what, D14F?
Probably. I mean, it's not a guarantee, so I could be going deeper. It's kind of Inception that way. Let's kill that guy. Okay, so I unlocked, what did I unlock? Rush Punch? Dash Punch?
Charge Punch.
Charge Punch. So, let's see what Mag has that I can unlock next, see if it's worth it. Because the problem is, it needs to be... Wow, those guys are taking a while. Magna Combo. Which, it's only costs 200, so let's go unlock that. I want to see if I can unlock Dodge Punch, but, it's one of Mag's abilities to knock people around. 371 damage off of one attack is nothing to scoff
Or are you
at.
again?
You know what? He needs an ability like that. Just one. 3 damage! Good job, Linear! You're amazing. Oh, we're only dealing 127 damage now, so, 127 there. So yeah, we just did, we had a huge difficulty increase as soon as the scenery change happened.
Well, with your difficulty increase comes an increase in the XP you get, so...
Technically, yes.
Not that much, but take what you can get.
And if I can keep getting the initiative, it's not going to matter anyways. Okay, Gray, shoot that guy. So he almost hit 200 again. And Linear almost did damage again. Good job, Linear. I don't want to unlock that. I'm not unlocking. Well, yeah, we're gonna unlock it just so I don't have to use it during a boss fight. The problem with Mach Punch, which has a really bitching animation, actually, even though it makes it seem more like a light speed punch than a Mach Punch.
It didn't actually do all that much damage.
222. It wasn't bad.
Compared to the previous one skill?
Well, remember...
Oh yeah, centipedes are also stronger and they're in the rear row.
But Mach Punch has a fairly large delay occurring to it. Now keep in mind, once again, Mag has jet boots. That's the... Mag has jet boots. And that's really helping things. We cannot carry any more items. Go away, Nailin. No, go away. Don't want. Do not want. Okay, what's in this? Anything good? Sticky ball, do not want. I think it slows enemies. Or something like that, I don't know. What's this? Casual shoes, those we want, that's for Gray. Though he may already be wearing that, I'm not sure.
Double check before you start juggling your inventory again.
Shock Punch is 1 enemy rank. Okay, this is when we start getting the good stuff, but this is also when things start getting expensive. Because this is 1,500 points right here. But it's also, like, that's the style of move you want to start getting.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it just fine.
Yeah, it was a really good amount of damage right there, and we also got we also unlocked the skill. Yeah, he has casual shoes already. Damn. Can I have an actual drop, please? Please? Chameleon color. You know what? That's worth it.
See, it's listening.
No, it did not give me a drop. It gave me an item that I may actually never use. I only use chameleon color when I get tired of fighting endless monsters and decide to skip like half the floor. That's probably not going to happen on this LP.
Oh, it's useful to have one around just in case things go sideways.
I think I have like 5 of them around. Okay, let's go.
Well, then, yeah, it's useless.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice item. If I ever reach a point where I'm, like, in a high risk of dying, then chameleon color's nice to have. Hello. Let's dance. Okay, dive punch should be Mag's next unlock. Yep, how much is it? Done. Okay, we have just reached the Mag is going to destroy the entire world tier. Already.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to use that as many times as you like, are you?
Probably not. It'll probably be, like, I'll do it for 1 or 2 parties and then auto-attack Mag up to full FP and rinse and repeat.
I can live with that.
That's generally how that goes. But when Mag has... It's also... What I'll probably do is I'll have him do it on, like, fights I don't have the initiative on. And then having the initiative lets me get it back. But yeah, that's one of the better... Oh god, and I just realized exactly what Mag gets next. Yeah.
He's got to be right near the end of the that particular tree now, can't he?
He is. He's got 2 skills left. The thing is, those skills are extremely expensive.
Considering you blew, what, 3,000 TP on this one?
I blew 6,000 TP over the course of this episode. If I remember correctly, the final ability in that particular chain costs max TP. Yeah. It's no small thing. Let's see, if Mag had 6,000, then Gray's got to be getting close to cap, so we got to keep an eye on that.
I want to start spending some of that, but...
Well, I mean, this is about the time when I'm going to have to start spending it anyways, because... 1, we're getting full, but it's also because enemies are kind of being a pain in the ass. Gray, what do you do? What are you sitting at? Okay, never mind. He's at 6,000. I can afford to wait. So I want to be able to get a free copy of Please Go First. Because that skill is just so good.
Yes, I remember that one being really, really useful.
Just every mag-only skill is so good on Gray.
God, that one's reminding me of the single most broken skill you could get in the Wild Arms remake.
Oh.
There's one of the characters is you can get in the remake is Calamity Jane. She was in the original, but you didn't get to play as her.
Did I already get rid of all the push rubbers and everything?
Yeah, you tossed them all. Get rid of the balls if you want.
Yeah, they're pointless.
Anyway, she has like only 3 abilities. But she also has the highest speed of anyone in the entire game, like bar none.
She doesn't need abilities if she kills you before you get a chance to move.
Well, here's the thing. She has only 3 abilities, but one of those abilities is Follow Me, which causes all other party members in the party to immediately act after her.
Okay, so it's kind of like Record of Agress War that way.
Right. Now, she is key in the single most broken method of leveling. There is an enemy called the Growth Apple. It has like 10 hit points. It gives you an amount of experience equal to the amount of damage by which you kill it.
That's kind of nuts.
No, well, here's where it gets more nuts. Your main character, Rudy, uses a bunch of different guns as his special ability.
Big wild arms, yes.
Yes, and he has one of his special abilities essentially lets him fire one of those special arms until his clip is empty. Like, he will keep firing.
I may have to hurt you for using the word clip.
That's what they call it, don't worry.
Okay, if they call it that, fine.
Clip magazine, it varies by... The game can't make up its mind. It's one of those translation things. Anyway, so the third character...
Fusion-inducing wing whirring. I've always loved the name of that skill.
Anyway, the third character that you want to get has the ability to... the generic copy the enemy's ability skill. One of those abilities is called Mighty Boost, which essentially doubles every stat the character has for like 3 turns. You can probably see where this is going.
Yeah.
Follow me, Mighty Boost, and then unload on the growth apple. It is not uncommon to get like 6-digit equivalents of experience, and you'll like gain, I think the record is something, if you do it right, you can gain something like 50 levels in one go if you take a character who's level 1.
Well, that was a rather rare item I just picked up.
Which one was that?
Quick speed. For one combat only, increase a friend's speed by 15%.
Could be useful.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Anyway, the point I'm laboriously
Not gonna
moving
do that for a while.
towards. The point I was laboriously moving towards was that any skill that lets you screw with the turn order is always hilariously broken.
Mm-hmm. Generally. Well, you gotta remember the current, or the last and probably most common strategy I'm gonna use is Gray is gonna Berserk Mag, and then Linear's gonna do got hurt. The first boost skill she gets in the game is boost damage. It's boost attack. So you have Linear boost attack on Gray and Mag. Gray gets Mag Berserked, which increases his damage even more at the cost of not being able to control him. Then then Mag's speed's already high, boost his speed up, and then Gray says you go first, and Mag takes Gray's turn, and gets his own. So all of a sudden, Mag is just doing tremendously scary amounts of damage, while Linear just goes, by the way, if you need a heal, I'll be over here. And Gray just goes, nope, Mag, it's your turn every time. And if I remember correctly, you go first it's either free, or it's a very low FP cost.
Breaking games horribly is really fun.
Mm-hmm. This game does not exactly make it hard to do. Wow, wow, that was a small dungeon. Oh, no. No, we are picking that the hell up. That is coming with me. What can I get rid for it? I don't care.
I think you've still got a ball.
You go away. Give me the upgrade kit. Yes.
Nice.
That gives Mag another upgrade slot, if I ever get another... Nope, darn, I was kind of hoping. That I was going to say, if the game gives me another upgrade for Max, side frame. No. Okay, down to the next one. We'll do one more floor before we finish the episode. So we should be fighting the boss in the next episode, I think.
This is the dungeon for getting horribly broken upgrades.
We're already horribly broken. I mean, like, this is the problem is this is optimization. Like, I know exactly how to set Mag up to really horribly screw with the game. So it's, Mag has been blinded. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll just have to use an ability that doesn't rely on Mag being able to see. This is why I like to use Dodge Punch, or Dive Punch. In any combat where Mag goes first, and there's 1 to 3 enemies between him and the next combatant. And yet, somehow, I didn't kill the guy who was going next. Okay?
C'est la vie.
Linear does 39 damage. The guy goes down. You cannot carry more items. What is it? Herb? Is there anything I want to get rid of for it? I might have to start using some of my kits. Yeah, I'll drop the herb. And then we're going to go ahead and use some of our items. So let's go ahead and go into items. So let's show off how item search works. And trap search. So if you look at my map, you'll notice all the white dots on the map now show where all the items are on the map, and I will have that for the duration of this floor. So this gives me an idea of exactly where to go if I need to search for something, which gets really nice in the game to have some idea of exactly where to go to get a particular item, because it also gives you an idea of what the layout of the level is. And then all the green dots are traps, but I don't think it tells me if it's a good trap or a bad trap. It's a trap. Unfortunately, Mag is only getting about 5 FP back per swing. If only this thing decided to defend. Good for you. Take lots of damage.
Good for you. Let's beat you to death.
On a defending enemy, Gray did 30 more damage than Mag. That's kind of impressive.
Yeah, I've just noticed Mag has broken the 4-digit hit points level.
Yep. I don't. What's the point in having such high HP in a game? We got another item search.
Bragging rights?
Oh, that's what Trap Search does. Now I remember. It also shows you the trap. Like on the overworld, it'll show you what the actual trap is.
You decide for yourself whether to step on it.
Right. So that one I just stepped on, I knew it was a good trap, so I used it. No, I mean, it's just one of those... I can understand why you wouldn't want to give someone, like, say, 3 hit points. Simply because it's too hard to balance enemy attacks with 3 hit points. 3 attacks at 1 hit point each will kill the enemy. Or kill the ally. Even though they do that in Dungeons & Dragons. But what's the point of starting someone off with, like, 200 HP?
People like seeing big numbers.
Well, what you just said is, okay, you have 20 HP, the last number doesn't count. That's really what it is. Mag right now has 10 HP, and the other 2 have 2 and 3. Like, that's what we're looking at right now. It's such a weird psychological
it's weird, but like I said, this is going back to the whole sort of MMO train of thought. You know, this isn't an MMO. People like seeing big numbers. They want to make numbers go up.
Got the quick racer.
Quick racer.
What? Boost evasiveness by 15%. Oh, that's a good one.
Nice.
That should be, Whoa! Did that say what I thought it said?
It said it boosted evasion by 1.
That's a permanent stat upgrade. I didn't know that was in here. I've never seen that before. That is funny.
I don't think you're going to complain, though.
I'm not going to complain. Not at all. Well, it's a kind of a funny thing. Whenever I'm LPing a game like this, I tend to get drops or things that I've never seen before. Like, I remember in the Skies of Arcadia, the first run-through that I did, we got, like, 20 different rare drops that I had never seen before. None of them were particularly good, but, crap, Mag is confused.
That could be ugly.
No, that's really ugly.
Oh, well, no, Mag just slapped Linear around once.
For 169, yeah. No, Mag's one of those people you do not want that to happen to. Like, that's
Linear's got a bad case of the crazy, but I don't think she could, like, do that much damage.
No. She can't do incredible amounts of damage, but Mag can. I don't think this does what the boss in Skies does, though. I don't think it actually allows them to use skills, though. The final boss in Skies not only can take over any ally, and typically does, it can also use whatever skill they have on hand. So if you have a super powerful Vice, and you go ahead and get him grabbed, and then he uses Pirate's Wrath, you just lost a crew member. It's generally pretty nasty. Okay, this is the exit. Rolling Bomb is terrible. It's a poison, I don't know why it's a poison ability. You just found a small metal rod. Okay, we'll have to go pick that up.
That's an appraisal item, is it?
Yep. I think that one might actually appraise into something, too.
Yeah, it sounds like something like that. Ooh, holy crap.
That was kind of painful. You know what, Mag? I'm tired of this nonsense. Get rid of them.
It is time for death.
I've always liked Mag's character design. I don't know why. It's just his character design is so iconic for me. Not only is he, you know, he's got the young kid whose his idol animation in combat is like stance dancing. You know, he's got that going for him. And then he's got the red fingerless gloves, Ash Ketchum style. He's wearing a full
He looks like he's just like one big bundle of energy.
Yeah, he's got the Ash Ketchum red fingerless gloves. He's got combat boots. He's got the full body, they call them overalls, but he's got the full body, like, airborne jumpsuit. He's got the headgear, which is never adequately explained in the game. They never say what it is. It's just he happens to have it on. And then he has a gigantic Swiss Army, and he also has his, you know, like, belt buckle and everything. And then he has a gigantic Swiss Army knife off his back that happens to contain a giant hand that punches things. What's in here? Hunter jacket. Okay, let's fight this thing. But yeah, he just has this great character design. We have the initiative. I didn't think that was going to happen. That's nice.
And Gray is already murdering.
Screw
things.
you, demon mosquito. Ray, could you murder this wolf for me? Never mind, Mag's got it. Could you murder the mosquito? That's how good of a marksman Gray is. He can shoot a mosquito. He's kind of impressive. We cannot carry any more items. It's an herb. Is there anything I want to drop for it? Rolling bomb. Rolling bomb. The hunter jacket that I don't care about. The spiders have such a weird "I've discovered you" animation.
I don't have the fidelity to see that. What is it that they're doing?
They rear back and they rub their front limbs together and then charge you. But it has this very like mobster look to it. It's so
gleeful.
It is. It really is. It's, ooh, looky what I found.
And then he gets murdered by a butler.
Pretty much. Well, most things get murdered, you know, badly when hot lead is spewed between their eyeballs. No matter how many sets of them they apparently have.
I was gonna say he's got 8 sets, and another 2 on his, and another 1 on his butt. So.
And Gray can take care of all of them. I'm just gonna ignore that.
What's that trap like? I can't remember what that one does.
Yeah, I'll go press it. We'll see what happens. That's a jungle boots. That's it's for Mag, but I don't know if I actually want them. Because jet boots. Just jet boots. Okay, Gray, can you wear those? No. Of course not. Really high defense boost, but evasion goes down. Nope. Nope.
You see that last that last trap looked similar in design to the one that boosted your quickness. So
no. The one that boosted my quickness is the general. It's a circular icon, and it's a general FP increase, HP increase, or apparently stat increase. The one that you talk to, I believe, is the either alert all enemies in the area that you're here, or it's the enemies go up a level trap. Can't remember. But it doesn't really matter now because we're at the end of the map.
On your way out.
So it doesn't really matter. Let's see what it is. Monster elimination trap.
There don't seem to be any more monsters.
Yep. So that would have killed all monsters on the map, I think.
We are entirely too good at genocide.
Pretty much. That's kind of where we're at. Okay, well, that's going to be it for us, guys. I'm going to make my way back to the exit here. We'll see you guys next time, and we will hopefully at least get ourselves to the final boss floor. I'm not sure if we'll be able to beat it in the time it's going to take for us to do the next episode, but we'll at least be able to get to it. We'll see you guys later.